Yo guys, how's it going on, and welcome back to another actual video. And today this is something different. This is going to be my £2,000 setup tour, and to be fair, it is pretty good. This is something basic. I'll be talking about this, and then afterwards in a separate video I probably might do a second channel. But speaking about how I actually do make videos from this, it's going to be two separate videos. I think will be better, so you get more understanding and depth of it. But apart from that, it's just easier to do, speak about it. But I hope you do enjoy. A lot of it is down to my computer, that's why it's so expensive, and if like that, my setup has changed. I'll explain that later on in the video, probably at the end why it did change. But apart from that, let's just get straight into the setup. So guys, right now we are literally by my door, everything like that, and you can see the mirror. This is me recording off my phone. This is actually how I record videos. So all the face cams I do is off my phone. It's just fair enough. It's just easier to do this way. But yeah, pretty much we'll be going through all the basic stuff. It's nothing really important, some of the stuff, but some of the stuff you do want to see. But you know, just why not? At the end of the day, you get to see what my setup does look like, maybe take some inspiration. This is pretty much my whole room when it does come to it. But let's just start off in the corner where I am right now. So guys, this is where I literally just was. So I've just got some coats on there, a few jumpers. Some of the jumpers are to the side and stuff like that, but I'll talk about in a minute. Then we come over to here, to my mirror, you know, pretty basic. Hello, you know, stuff like that. A few little medals, obviously from running, because I'm a lot into running, which is just fair enough. Like, you like to run, you run. I'm hopefully do some more charity stuff soon. Then from there, we move all the way over to this section. Oh, right, it's a bit messy, right? Let's just tidy this up, you know. Cough, cough, cough. We haven't seen this. Right. You move over to here now, oh, a bit tidier, but you literally move over to here. You've got some long ass like wooden pole. Above us, we got like a nice wooden spider. You're probably thinking, you're weird, you like spiders? Yes, I know. And then afterwards, we just got some aftershave deodorant. This is the hair product I use. I apply it when obviously my hair is like wet and stuff like that. Razor to shave, you know, you got to shave, keep clean. Some tweezers, you know, get any little hairs out the way. And then afterwards, we move down to my shoes. Now, there's a sock there, so I shall take that out of the way and put that in the washing. But you move over to the shoes. These are some of my shoes, not all of them. You know, I go for my classic. These are my running shoes. You can tell them my running shoes because they're like really muddy and wet. Then we move over to the classic Chelsea boots. Then we got the nice kind of Vans. And then you're probably thinking, are they Gucci shoes? Yes, they are Gucci shoes. I love them to bits. Rarely wear them because whenever you wear them, you can't get them wet. It ruins the shoe straight away. But got a pair of Gucci shoes, why not? You know, thought I'd treat myself something good. But when we move over to here, this is going to the corner of my setup. Just a little wardrobe, keeps all my actual kind of clothes in it. So just to open it up a bit, there you go guys, just a lot of clothes, you know, some hanging up stuff, suits, you know, shirts, some basic stuff really. Now guys, trying to avoid the setup, I know you can see it in the background right now, but I'm going to move over to my bedside, and then from there we'll talk about the setup, you know, the basic stuff. Just in a brief overview of the basic stuff, but you know, apart from that, let's just get this done out of the way with. So guys, now this is kind of like the weirdest part of some more clothes. I do have a lot of clothes. So some of these are IKEA like 4x4 cabinets or 4x2, whatever you want to call it. So it's 8 little cubes. On top, I've got my motorcycle helmet. Love this thing. Don't really ride anymore, unfortunately. But when I do get time to ride, love it. Got some jeans, you know, basic stuff. Some more clothes, basically just jumpers. Folders, you know, of our old school memories. A childhood teddy bear, my washing, so when my mum brings my washing, that's all there. Again, just boxes full of random stuff and clutter that just don't necessarily need. Sorry, it's really, really dark in here, but you see, like, it's just like old clutter stuff, which isn't bothered. But now moving on, this is where the magic happens. Like, God, just look at that bed. This is where I sleep, you know, basic, but it brings some girls back in. No, I'm joking, I don't bring anyone back here. But literally just a basic bed, you know, single. I do want a double. Hopefully I'll upgrade to a double soon. But obviously got my bedside cabinet next to it. Great book. You always read a book before you do go to bed. Most important thing, keeps you calm, chillaxed, you know. Read something interesting. Doesn't have to be bad. Glass of water, cable thing for any chargers, you know, basic stuff. Some other stuff, a shoebox, my Gucci shoebox. Some like lip balm, you know, basic stuff. And then recently I purchased myself a little keyboard. So I thought, you know what, just why not? Because at the end of the day, I like playing the keyboard. I used to play when I was younger, got some good tunes. But yeah, I'll probably insert a clip of me now playing the piano. This is like literally 5 minutes after getting it. So see what you have a look. I'll play it now. So guys, I don't know if you liked it, perhaps you did. If you want me to play some more piano in videos or make my own music for like background videos, I'm more than happy to do it. But yeah, now I'm just going to move on to my setup because this is pretty much what you are waiting for. So guys, literally down on my feet, bringing it up, and as you can see, this is my setup. It looks pretty basic. The picture or the thumbnail you did see was my old setup. It did change and I'll explain that later at the end of the video. But just going all the way over to it, we've got a nice little cabinet there. I don't understand why I got it next to my keyboard, but it just is what it is. Then we got my Xbox. It's like the Xbox Day 1 edition with like a Fortnite sticker on. So yeah, pretty cool. Then next to it, we've got my Mac. This is what I used to record all the time. I'll explain that later. I use GarageBand for my audio, by the way. Then just above it, we've got a little shelf. I've got one of my trophies from when I was younger. Got some 2 records, probably my favourite actual bands, Queen and the Beatles. Some vinyls, love my vinyls. I need something for that wall, so I'm thinking of a Union Jack flag or putting my vinyls in a frame and then putting it up against that wall. Then going down to my actual kind of mic and my TV. This mic is a Audio Technica AT2020, absolutely great mic, like does it well. But then I just bought some like cheap stand off of like Amazon, as you can see, it just attaches to my shelf, and then I can literally, whatever I want, is just go like this, go bang, 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 it's back into it. And then I've got my TV here, it's a Samsung 40-inch curved 4K smart TV, great TV, does bring a lot of colour. However, I shouldn't really sit this close to it because it really does hurt my eyes sometimes. Then obviously we move down here, we've got my Xbox controller, Elite controller, so much better than the normal controller. Move my chair out of the way, and then over here, we just got some basic stuff. So this is my notepad, writing ideas down, like YouTube videos, if I think about what I'm playing, that is pretty much it. Got a glass of water on a coaster, you know, keep yourself refreshed. So, just gonna have a quick glass now so you can see.
Smell it. Smells nice. Finger in, lick it. Tastes nice. Lift the jug and drink a bit. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
That was good. And right now, just wearing a black jumper and some jogging bottoms, you know, keeping it basic. But then next to it, we've got a nice Buddha head. Obviously, I do a lot of martial arts, if you didn't know. So kind of like the Buddhist thing is a big thing about it. And obviously just keeping like kind of relaxation, stuff like that. Then next to it, we've got myself a nice Amazon Alexa. And we got something from Dublin. Didn't even show you then. Amazon Alexa and something from Dublin. It's a nice Irish whiskey glass, you know, just Jameson, why not? And then right next to it, we have literally just got some more cabinets. So it's just full of like clutter and junk, like no one really cares about, you know, basic stuff, but literally that is it. And then underneath, this is my wires. Now, the wires aren't that bad when you think about it. It's very, very well hidden. Bin next to it, by the way. So I've got my Apple charger. We go all the way round. Got my Apple charger, which links into obviously up to and like through the table and stuff like that. Then we've actually got a plug which goes up to the top. This thing here is so sick. It obviously like covers cables so much. Then down here, these cables which you don't really see is just my Apple charger for my phone and my controller charger. Then we got my 420X Stealth Turtle Beach headset, very basic. Obviously my power brick for my actual kind of Xbox. But apart from that, when we do pull back to it and we look at it from a corner, you only see like 1 or 2 cables, which I absolutely love about it. And it's just really sick because when you look at this in like a video, it's just so aesthetically pleasing. It's so nice, kept well, neat and stuff like that. So this is just pretty much it. But I feel like I'm really out of breath. Like I've just been like wandering around for like 5 minutes. I'm absolutely out of breath. But I don't know why. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Something basic, and don't know what to talk about. My MacBook Pro, that's important. So my MacBook Pro is the 2018 edition. It's got 128 gig of storage, i5 processor, I believe. It's just a MacBook Pro. It's the standard one that you do buy. Cost me about $1,200, so big investment, but pays off in the end. I just use GarageBand, obviously Photoshop, Premiere Pro, and obviously a Ghetto Game Capture. There's my actual Ghetto Game Capture, which plugs in. Very neat cable. Apple Watch as well. You know, keeping it basic, but this is how I record the videos. And to be able to do my face cam, you see this kind of little dust mark here? This is where I put my phone. I put it in between my TV and my vinyl and literally just hold my phone. I have no stand for it at all. It's stupid, but you know, it's just the way it works. It works for me, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But now what I'm gonna do is go back onto my kind of normal face cam and talk about my old setup. The difference is, it's just so much easier, and I'm actually out of breath, so I need to sit down. This is tired, but I don't know what you really think of it. Also, that is a little kind of laptop case for it as well. But I think this is pretty much it. Got a clock there, mirror, you know, kind of good. So, you know, this does really, like these lights I've got right here do give me good lighting. So you want to clue the lights? What I do is I've got like 6 Edison light bulbs. Sorry if it's going to echo. 6 Edison light bulbs, and then I got one white one which just goes above me, which acts kind of like a white ring or whatever you want to call it, so I get a nice glare on me. Does well, and yeah, that is just pretty much it. So it's a nice setup, it does me well. All the stats and stuff will be down below just to help you out, but very basic. And now let's go back to the video and talk about my old setup. So guys, we are now back sitting down in my chair, you know, the famous desk chair. It's quite a nice chair, just bought it from IKEA for like 60 quid. But talk about the actual kind of video or the thumbnail you just see on my screen, that was my old thumbnail. So if you're in the UK, probably when you're about 15, 16, you do something called GCSEs, which is just like your next bit before you go to A-levels, and that's what I'm in right now. And I had a massive setup, spent so much money on it. I wasn't even big on YouTube, like 200 subscribers, had a monitor right here, my TV right here, my Mac connected to all of it, and pretty much what happened is, over time with GCSEs, it gets so stressful, I had so much distraction going over these screens, decided to sell the screen and the keyboard and mice, or mouse even, and just to get rid of it so it's less of distraction, I could still obviously edit and stuff like that, and obviously I thought to myself, I'll buy that all again when I do go back into it, have a bit more money, it's just easier for me to do. And to be fair, I just completely forgot about it really. It was so sick. I had LED lights as well, but yeah, it just changed over time. I wanted a bit more basic, and it's just easier on Mac. You can literally unplug it, go wherever, and go downstairs, edit at my desk, dining room, kitchen, whatever I really want to do. But yeah, that is just pretty much it, to be fair. It's just very, very easy to do when you do think about it. But yeah, to be fair, when you think about it, you don't need these massive setups. Look at mine. I've just got a TV and my laptop. That is pretty much it. TV, laptop, Xbox. Don't need anything else. Got my Elgato and the mic. I think the mic and the Elgato is a massive important thing. Editing software you can just get along the way. But yeah, it's just one of those things that you do get over time, which is completely fair enough. But yeah, that is just pretty much it. Another thing as well, having these screens does really damage your eyes. So I noticed that is year 11 I did get glasses. I only have like my glasses for like long like sight things. So like I'm short-sighted, so I can't see stuff very, very far away. But I really do use my glasses, and I think that was a big factor because I had a screen there, and a screen there. It just hurt my eyes, strains them a lot, and obviously the more screens you have close to your eyes, it strains them and makes them worse. So I think that was a massive key, and I noticed my eyes to get a bit better when I did actually take away that actual third screen, even, I was about to say second, took away that third screen. It was just more easier, and that's pretty much it. Perhaps maybe one day I'll go back to it when I do move out and get a better setup, but right now there's nothing else I can really much say. But that was my setup. I hope you really did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, comment down any improvements you would want to see, and comment what you did love about it. It'd really help out. But yeah, like, subscribe, turn notifications, and a bit of different content in real life, and that's pretty much it. Until next time, guys, see ya.